What's up, everybody? Welcome to Art and Chatting. It is Thursday night, and it's not 7:30 p.m. because I had something to do before that, and I put the stream on 8 o'clock just in case I wasn't able to make it. But thankfully, my thing finished beforehand, and here we are yet again. What's up? Good evening, everybody, and let's see who is in the chat. We have Tommy at 7:55 a.m. It is now 7:55 p.m. So it's 12 hours before. It says first. Howdy, Maria. Thank you so much, Tommy. That's a very sweet message you got us there. We got Tara Crystal in the house. Hey there, Maria. What's up? Tara Crystal, I remembered the movie that I was going to suggest. Not suggest, but at least, kind of like, hey, I know the movie that I had in mind. I will get to it in just a second. And then we have, of course, the great Duna Dan. Good evening, good sir. I hope you are going to be feeling better. I know you are a little bit off tonight, but thank you so much always for dropping by. And, don't feel pressured to stay for the whole stream. I know you guys like to because we have really, really nice chats and you guys get to see the live stuff. But right now, I don't have anything. You will see what we're going to do. But yes, just drop out whenever you feel like it, whenever you need to. No pressure. So we have tonight a finish it stream. You see, that's another intro that I gotta do. Finish it, like the Mortal Kombat, thing. I need that. That's what I need. I'm gonna be doing that. I doubt it on the weekend. I have such a full weekend this year, and right now, as you can see, look at doesn't this camera look nice? I am right now using the camera that Tara Crystal sent me from my wish list. Thank you so much, Tara Crystal. It is great. Look at it. It's super nice, neat, vivid. And I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm going to be showcasing. You know what? At the beginning of this entire stream, at the beginning back in August when I started streaming art and chatting. Yeah, it does look more clear, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the thing, man. This is the good stuff. I used to showcase the stuff that I was working on. Oh my gosh, this is already dirty. I just cleaned this thing. I used to showcase like the stuff that I was doing, what I finished, and then I would continue with the other projects that I have. So I have some stuff that I do want to finish. I haven't finished Tabitha's chibi. We might be able to do that. I do have other stuff. But first, I really want to showcase, this is probably one of my best pieces that I have done so far. And I just literally finished a sketch card of Ghost Rider. So this was done with Copic markers, colored pencils, and ink. I think this is the best piece that I have ever done. Oh, and Posca markers. You can see here the Posca markers. So this is probably the best piece that I have ever done because of the bright colors. This is the first time that I've used Copic markers. And look who's in the house. It's Dreaming Tabitha. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, so it does look awesome. It looks amazing. I am very, very, very happy with this piece. Like I said, it's probably one of my best pieces ever. I did it with one of my cut pieces of paper. But I am moving on from that because somebody sent me a very, very sent me these trading cards. Very nice here. And that person sent me saying, no more cutting up your expensive art paper. But I do have a few cut ups, so I will be using those. Obviously, this is not for marker because, as you can see, the Copic marker actually bled through, but that's fine. I mean, so yeah, this is what I felt great. It really felt great to use like the blending of the Copic markers on a sheet of paper that really, really worked well. And why do I say this? Because this pad here is for markers, but it's not for alcohol markers. But that is just fine because we are going to be using it for other things anyway. So I have here Tabitha's, and I still have to use the colored pencils. We can do this, or we can have another one. But anyway, I wanted to showcase this beauty. I really am very happy with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll do something with it. And I have 3 projects here that have to be finishing it. So I don't think I'm going to be doing this. So this, I'm doing a Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is probably my favorite. Along with Gambit, Nightcrawler is my second favorite Marvel X-Men character. I love him. He's so cool. So I wanted to do this one on a sketch card, which is the sketch cards that I've received from that person who told me not to cut up my expensive paper. And I have the Spawn bookmark that I was doing, but this is watercolor, and I don't have water. I forgot to bring water for my watercolors. So indeed, Nightcrawler is extremely underrated, very underrated. I love him as a character. He's kind of like a trickster, but at the same time, he has a very, very compassionate heart. So I really like him. So I do have this, and I do have this, but I think I will be working on this. And like I said on the thumbnail, it's like, okay, I think I can finish it. I just don't know what. I have so many projects. But anyway, and I keep starting. I keep starting new ones. And it's Jay and the Elite Fan. What's up, my good man? Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much. Anyway, this weekend is going to be crazy. Crazy. And I'll tell you a little bit in just a second. The first crazy thing that's happening is that it's Comic-Con here in my area of the woods, in my neck of the woods. It's Comic-Con this weekend. And my boss, bless his soul, knows that I am a big Comic-Con fan, a really big anime fan and comic in general. He told me, so, are you going to the Comic-Con? And I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, no, I can't. And he says, well, why not? And he's like, well, because so I just recently bought, what's your cosplay? Oh, my cosplay is either Lord of the Rings, the elf, Legolas. So I have a Legolas cosplay, and I also have a Jedi cosplay. So those are my two cosplays. Pretty cool. And I got those for Christmas 1 year. 1 year, and then the second year, it was a Legolas cosplay. It was so cool. Anyway, back to my boss. So I look at my boss, and I'm like, so are you going? I'm like, I can't because I recently purchased I recently got some new tech, monitor, CPU, and I'm kind of broke. And my boss is super sweet. He knows that I really like it. And he looks at me and I'm like, okay, I hope he's not going to offer to, pay for one of them because he's that nice. And he knows I'm an artist. He supports my art a lot. He buys pieces from me. And he looks at me and is like, okay, what would you go if you were not broke? And I'm like, actually, no. No, I can't. And because this weekend is crazy weekend. So today I have my live stream, which is Art and Chatting, as always on Thursdays. And then tomorrow I have another live stream with my good friend Tabitha on her stream. We're going to be doing dragons as the third part of the 4-part dragon thing. Dragon tutorials. We've been getting great hits. By the way, I got up to 116 or 119 views on that video. Crazy. I've never had so many views on a stream, I mean. On Saturday, I have Tomby. The real Tomby is going to be on this channel. Saturday, 11 a.m. I'm going to have him here. We're going to do some art and chatting. Again, it's an open concept art stream. It's going to be there. And he's going to come by. And then afterwards, I'm probably going to steal him so that he can help me out with starting off Kick and streaming, because I do have Final Fantasy that I want to start streaming pretty soon. And I mean soon is like this weekend or the next weekend tops. So I have that. And then on Sunday, if, it's kind of like in the air what I'm going to do in the afternoon, because the morning I already have it booked. But if I'm not doing something like a video recording or something, I will be. I want to start streaming on Kick with Final Fantasy. So it's going to be an extremely busy weekend. Yes, extremely busy weekend. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah. So I told my boss, I'm like, listen, I don't have time for the Comic-Con this year. So I also told him, I was like, listen, I don't want to be like a, I don't know, how you call it, like a party pooper. But, oh, I sorry I had to call out my job licensing. I'm doing Final Fantasy 1, the 1980s video game. That's the one that I'm actually doing. And then I have 1, 2, and 3 to play. So it's not very intuitive, actually. So I really don't know what I'm doing. I already played it once, and I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see what happens. So yeah. It's a very, very busy weekend for me. and we'll see what we'll do. I decided to make his eyes yellow and orangey, kind of like a blending of yeah, that's, you know what, worst case scenario, I can do this character again on a different piece of paper, see how it, anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. It's a very, very, very busy weekend, but it's gonna be a blast. I'm just really excited, and it all starts with today. Like, that's why Thursday has become my favorite day. Literally, Thursdays have become my favorite day of the week because I get to start streaming. So I hope you guys have been well as well. Apart from that, I don't have any other news. It's a lot of news, actually. My life is very simple. I have a very simple life. So, okay, so yeah, I wanted to do something different with the ads. No, more streaming is good. You'll get views. Yes, but from what I heard, Tara Crystal, from my friend Tomby as well, is that what he is doing is actually what he's doing to get subscribers. Sorry, is videos, short videos of tutorial videos. So I'm like, okay, I can do that in the little time that I have left of my day. So that's why I mentioned in Twitter. Yeah, videos are really good. I mentioned on Twitter that I'm actually giving, I'm thinking of a I'm actually thinking of something. I have a series in my thoughts. It's in the brain right now, kind of cooking in there, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. Not yet, at least. So. Okay, so you know what? I don't like how this one turned out, this part here. So I'm gonna see if I can actually go over it, cancel out that blue there, just a little bit. I wanted to go with kind of a different. It's okay. I can cancel it out a little bit. This paper cancels out colors, which is a good thing if you mess up. So that's not bad. Alrighty. Okay, so we got some stuff coming up. I had some ideas as to how to call my gaming stream, but if you have any ideas, better ideas, I was thinking someone's like something along the lines, come and help out with my stream, because my gaming, because I suck. Oh my gosh. Give me a few ideas about how you would like my gaming stream to be called. I'm not too picky on names. As you can see, oh, I don't have music. I don't have music. That's what's missing. Put on some music. So probably imagine that it's like very prosaic type of names. I mean, look at the stream. The stream itself is called Art and Chatting. I mean, how prosaic can you get? Oh my gosh! It is the real Toby! Wow, good evening! Good morning to you, sir! Wow, it's super late for you, but thank you so much for dropping by! Wow, cool! I thought you were already been, like, you know, sleeping to your heart's content. Toby, I'm really looking forward to this Saturday. It's gonna be awesome. You got some projects on some chibis that you want to create. So, sir, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to start streaming some Final Fantasy. Oh, here's one. So I'm asking the chat what name I should call like the stream that is like Maria's Rookie Rolikin. Not very creative. I can't even pronounce it. So we are doing one of Tabitha's. I had a gifted membership. She put up this beautiful chibi on a post for her members, and I immediately downloaded it and said, I need to do this. So that's what we're doing. I want a name for the stream that I'm going to start, like the gaming stream. Something prosaic. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like Art and Chatting is very prosaic. And it says just what I needed. And it's like we're doing art, any type of art, and we're chatting. So hence the name. Just something, you know. Her gaming stream. Yeah, that's it. She's starting on Kick. Yeah, I want to start on Kick soon. I know that they're trying to do art streams as well, but until I get a feel for OBS a little bit more, I'm going to keep it to StreamYard still. Not your username. Yeah. Not my username, just a nickname. Something that's like, I don't know, helping Maria, you know, navigate Final Fantasy, or no, I don't know. Because what I'm gonna do on that stream is basically, you know, go around and like play Final Fantasy for the people watching, and help and ask for help. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm totally gonna ask for help. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They do come up well organically. I mean, this really came up as in, okay, what do I want to do? I basically just want to do art and chat with people. So I was like, no, this name hasn't been taken, so let's do it. Video games killed the radio star. Well, I guess so. Yeah. People like that. People like that Ria gal with the pens. You know, it's pretty chill. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I trust you. I mean, I trust people that say, "Oh, it'll come up," and I do trust them. But guess I gotta be patient. But I was kind of thinking like some funny, something funny. But yeah. Okay, here comes the part where, so this is where I know that, yeah, this paper is not for alcohol. It's for markers, but not specifically for alcohol markers. Because now comes, it's like, it doesn't blend. It doesn't blend like this. So this has been blending beautifully on this paper, but Maria's giving. Okay, I'm actually going to. I wanna. This is hilarious. I wanna copy and paste that name. Be bold, but not too bold. It's just hot blood cold. That's what I'm trying to do with this thing here. But it's very strange how it doesn't, the paper doesn't absorb the alcohol, and it doesn't even, like, it doesn't blend the colors correctly. So strange. We'll do what we can, and that'll be enough. That does work, no? Maria's Gaming Cavalcade. It's a nice ring to it. And you know what? You know why I actually know why now I suck at video games. Like why I'm so bad at video games, because it's not that I don't try. I do try. I'm a hardest. But the thing is that amazingly enough, I don't have eye-hand coordination when I'm not looking. Like when I'm not looking at my hands. Like it's different when I see my hands that are working, like when I'm doing art. I'm actually, you know, watching and seeing what I'm doing. Whereas in the video game, you don't see what you're doing with your hands. Your hands are like, you have to have an eye-hand coordination that is like almost not visual. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but it's really difficult. That's Kai. I'm not sure what that means, student. I don't know what. This is if you're talking about this, it's just Tabitha's. Well, Tabitha, you know what he's called. Remember, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. It's a bit late for me to remember names. I'm already bad at them. So I would do Mushu Maria as your. It becomes Basa Maria for it. Yeah, there we go, Zoro. And it's not Zorro. It's not the Zorro. Zoro. Well, he's from One Piece. There you go. Ah, there it goes. Mushimori is. He's normally white. Oh, really? Oh, well, I decided to put it... I decided to make him purple. I did a circle search on my phone, and it said it was Kai from Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. It's not her. Clearly, it's not perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly, lady. By the way, I got your message, Tabitha. Thank you so much. I'm going to add music to what you sent me, and I'm definitely going to be using that. It's so nice. It's cute. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, I need to do myself I need to do a video intro with Shang Tsung saying right for this kind of stream, like the Finish It stream. It's so iconic. It's so weird. It's so strange. Look at that. Anyway. I'm just gonna keep going. To clean the Copic marker though. There we go. Ah, yes. It's all there. It's all there. Thank you so much for everybody who has been supporting me. Every little bit helps. Oh my gosh. I really don't know what to do. Okay, I think I'm not going to touch them with the markers anymore because I feel like it's getting weird. But I will be using colored pencils. You know, pencil crayon. I know them as pencil crayons. Now, the big question is the hair. What color do I do the hair? I have no idea. I got a purple Zorro. And yet, I have no idea what color to do. Oh, and should I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Keep hitting it. Oopsies! My computer's gonna die at any moment, and you guys are gonna be stuck with nothing. There we go. There you go. Eat. There we go. Black hair. I was thinking that. Peach hue. Well, that'd be interesting. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something I always like to do. It's my favorite thing to do. And that is yellowish green. Purple? Huh. Oh no. Well, before I decide, what I'm going to do is I am going to ink it because I love inking. Ink is my second favorite medium. It is beautiful. It's great. It gives me, it just finishes everything. Finish him in such a beautiful way. Oh, we are missing this guy right here. I'm also missing the ear. I know I'm missing the ear, but I want to ink him. It just gives a nice finish to everything. But yes, you know what? Copic markers are starting to become my third favorite medium. I have to say, first it's watercolor because I'm a watercolorist. I love it. It's my preferred medium. Second, or 1.5, is ink. And then in comes the Copic markers along with the colored pencils, because they have to go both. Oh, this is so therapeutic. It's what I was meant to do. Oh, I also forgot. I didn't finish my story about my boss and the Comic-Con. So I told him all that I was gonna do on the weekend. And then I said, and even if I didn't have anything, I would recommend going to Comic-Cons with a buddy. Go with somebody. So I paid a lot of money to go to the Fan Expo that we had a couple years ago. And it was great. But when I went so I went for 4 days actually. I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I didn't even go. I didn't get to go. I was just so tired that I didn't go. I had passed for the 4 days. So the first day I went with my parents. It was so fun. It was just a blast with them because like my mom is like a Jane Austen fan. That type of fan. She's not I've never seen her like excited for comics. She's a big sci-fi fan along with my dad. They both really like sci-fi. But I've never seen them like, you know, X-Men and well, comics and anime even less, right? I was a big anime fan. Like not even my brother was an anime fan, but I was the anime fan. Anyway, they were just like so, you know, they just had such a blast, and I had a blast with them. That was the Thursday. And then the next few days I went by myself, and it was okay. I was going there for intel because I wanted to put up a stand, or the possibility of a stand. I was definitely not ready, but you know what? It wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same to go there and like alone. Yeah, it wasn't as fun. So I told my boss, I was like, no, I mean, it was just sad. If you want to go with somebody. It's just so much more fun. You have a blast, and I'm not really good with strangers actually. So that didn't help. So there's an anime con coming up next month. I don't care for anime, but I might go to. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I really like anime. I've always been an anime fan since I was a kid. Big, huge, like I said, Sailor Moon fan? Big, huge Sailor Moon fan. Dragon Ball Z, and then I got into the other ones. You know, I got into Magic Knight's Ray Earth. I never got to see Kareka no, but then there was, Death Note, which I didn't finish actually. That's a good one that I should finish. Not like I have time right now to finish anything except art pieces. So, but Death Note is definitely a very, very good one. Pokemon, I saw it when it just started off. So, like, I would wake up at 6 a.m. just to watch an anime that I had. That was Magic Knight's Ray Earth. And I did go to like very, very small cons. That was in Mexico when I lived in Mexico. I used to go. But like I said, you have to go with a friend. And I did go with friends then. They were the free ones, small conventions. Have you ever seen Berserk? No. You see, I haven't seen Berserk, amazingly enough. I've heard of it. But I've never been able to watch it. It didn't come my way, so. But I would love to. I'd love to see. I'm always open to new. The one that I did see. Oh, this is another movie that I think you may like, Terra Crystal. It's called My Happy Marriage, and I've recommended this movie. It's a Japanese movie based on the anime that is right now on Netflix, which is called the same one. It's called My Happy Marriage. And if you haven't reviewed this other Japanese production of an anime called Rurouni Kenshin, I highly recommend those movies as well. They are sick. They are so awesome, but they're very bloody because they are Japanese productions, but they are crazy. It was so good. My first anime I saw was objectively, I do recommend it. It's one of the best stories and has a fascinating character. Subjectively, I don't know if you're squeamish. Depends. It really depends. I don't like spice. I can do gore, but I don't like spice. So, I did watch, for example, this Rurouni Kenshin. It's super gory. Like, really a lot of ketchup. Lots of ketchup in there. But then again, it is a Japanese production, so I'm not surprised. So, and Terra Crystal. First anime I saw was Gotcha Man in the late 70s. It was brought over by Hanna-Barbera, and was called Battle of the Planets. Huh. I gotta say, I've never seen it. Never even heard of it. And I've heard of many, like a lot of animes, believe me. I don't mind a horror if it's good, but mostly I stay away from them because I set up teachers. Fair enough. Rurouni Kenshin, you can definitely watch the first one. It was done in 2017 or 2019. I'm not really sure. You can definitely watch the first one and just stay with that. Or you can go for the other ones. I saw Rurouni Kenshin The Beginnings, which is so Rurouni Kenshin was an assassin. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting this thing so much. A paid assassin, and the first movie is when he comes out, like he's already a good person, and he has put away his sword. So the story is about him fighting evil, basically. And Rurouni Kenshin The Beginnings, which is the 2021 film, if I'm not mistaken, which is super gory. That one is about how he went from like an assassin to a good person. So, all right. JN, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button, remember. And I'll catch you later. Remember to hit the notification bell because I'm going to be having a lot of things this weekend. So, yeah. And tomorrow on Tabitha's stream, Dragons Part 3. So that's a movie I recommend, Rurouni Kenshin. And the other one that I wanted to show it's another Japanese. No, this is a Chinese production. I haven't seen it. It's a animated film. I don't know. I do know that it's a PG-13 because it doesn't have an explicit scene, but it's definitely implicit. It's called The Legend of the White Snake. Now, I usually don't recommend. I'm not recommending this. I'm just saying that it's out there. It's something that intrigued my curiosity. It may be good. It may be not good. So, Gatchaman art was done by the same artist who did Vampire Hunter D, but it's not the greatest. It was done in the 70s. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so I'm done inking most of it. I haven't, as you can see, I haven't touched the parts where the Copic marker has not been placed because I want to leave that. I don't want to touch that yet. What I am going to do is do some pupil. And you shall see this little bugger come to life. It always happens with the pupils. Once I put the pupils, it just automatically comes to life. It's so amazing. There it is. Ha! Isn't it incredible? In fact, do I have it here? I have my 0.1, but do I have my... here it is. My 5. My number 5 should be good. Because I want to give it... There. Gotcha is about a goofy bad guy trying to take over the world. 5 costume heroes thwart him in a plane that got engulfed. Okay. It's kind of like Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain was like that. Okay. Now, depending on the color of the hair is what I'm going to be doing the eyebrows. So, I'm not sure what color. Let's do some, I don't know if I can finish this one here. Let's do some practice here. All right, so before I do that, okay, time to get some. Oh my gosh, yes, please. I'll catch you on Saturday. Yes, we're gonna do. We're gonna. It's gonna be awesome. Go to sleep, Tommy. Thank you so much for dropping by. Love for the wife. Wife's awesome, man. Wife's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all 2, 3. Okay, B25. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I know how it goes. I have my Copic markers like in order. All right. So some people said blue would be interesting because it would go with his thing here. Another person said greenish. Like light green. Yeah. I don't think it goes very well. Another person said like a peach tone, like a skin tone. I assume it's not peach, but that's not peach either. You can do a combination. Yeah, we can do a combination of colors. It's true. Oh, don't worry. I understood. I understood what you said. Nah. I think I may just go with gray. Like gray and black. Although blue is very enticing actually. In fact, I really did like oopsies. Yet. This is also why I didn't want to. So when I use Copic on the black lining, it eats away the black, obviously. Duh. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. what do I do? I'm gonna keep on thinking. Well, I think I am going to work on some of his skin here. Let's see how. Ooh la la. It could be, yeah. I could go with that. It'd be a good idea. I also have these ones that are not as great as my Faber-Castell, the colored pencils. I just have these ones here, but they're different. So, and I have more variety as well. Blend it till the end. Blend to the end. Ha! Lovely. Lovely. Like I said, they're not that great. This is definitely a big learning curve. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, this one is not having it. These colors are not having it. So the paper is actually not allowing, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not allowing this this set to color well. That's yeah, superior brilliancy. It says superior brilliancy, but only on good paper, like on appropriate paper. This is good paper. It's just not appropriate paper. Just different. That's fine. I do have a very, very limited choice. That's for sure. Not too much. Yes, the colors are blending very well together, but okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm getting fed up with this arm that I have. Excuse me for a second. I have a lovely arm camera, but it really isn't helping me out. Okay, well, that's a little bit better. Sorry, you guys gotta keep a little bit away, but it is a little. I'm hitting it all the time. It's very, very annoying. Okay, I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's really difficult for me to find a place that is really comfortable for, you know, and at the same time watching the stream. So that's the problem with StreamYard. they can only allow you like a certain, they can't zoom in like you can with OBS. However, OBS doesn't have music. At least I haven't been able to put on music. So I don't have like a very soft lilac, unfortunately. It's very soft. Let's see what happens with this. It's like oh, I can also probably blend it. Well, not to brag, but your new camera will. It's true. No, facts are facts. Facts are facts. There's no shame in saying what's true. Oh, wife at home. Oh, say hello to the wife. Please, always lovely. The Arwen of your life. That's so lovely. Have a good one, Duna Dan. I hope you feel better. It sucks feeling bad. I know. I know it sucks. And thank you for stopping by. Always, always. Thank you so much for your support. Mm-hmm. So this paper needs a little bit more tooth to it. If it had a little bit more tooth, it'd be really much better. But so for those of you who don't know what tooth means, canvases and papers have like they have a friction on it, right? It can be very smooth, like this one's super smooth. Even though this is thick paper, I already went through it. It's very smooth. So it doesn't have what we call a tooth, which is like a ruggedness to it that makes it better for color and things like that, like tiny ridges. Yeah, but it's kind of like the roughness. It's like it's just too smooth for both colored pencils, for pencil crayons, and for and for alcohol markers. So that's what I mean by tooth. So the paper that I have here, the one that I cut up, is mixed media, and it has enough tooth. It's smooth, but it has enough tooth to allow the mix, like the colors, to go in. And obviously it absorbs the because you can see here, it went through, the alcohol went through, which is fine, but it has enough tooth to be able to work with. So if it doesn't have, and like when a canvas doesn't have tooth, the paint has nothing to stick on. So that's what I mean when it's lacking tooth. It doesn't have tooth, or it doesn't have enough tooth. So this paper here doesn't have enough tooth, which is what's making it so difficult for blending and for other things. My sister did a lot. She never finished that paper and stuff. Well, it really depends. I mean, with the tooth, I learned that in my oil painting classes that I took last year, and it made sense, actually. It made sense what the instructor said, and everybody, like, it was common knowledge for them. Obviously, not for me. For me, it was all brand new, but I thought it was a good way to interpret, tooth, because it was it's exactly what it is, So and right now I'm in a moment of trial and error with regards to papers and mediums and whatnot. I'm in a moment of trial and error, as in I do buy, because I do buy my stuff, and I'm trying different brands to see which one is the one that I like. Unfortunately, I do that, but I have to use what I don't like. It's like I can't give it back. So I have to be very careful as to what I purchase, because if I don't like it, then oof, now I have it for like a long time. And it's like, oops, what am I gonna do now? I gotta use it. Thankfully, I host art cafes. So in the art cafes, what I do is I basically give people the paper that I want to be used. So watercolor paper that I don't need anymore, I give it to them, and that makes it be used, and it just and it's not wasted, or it's not stored, because I believe that a wasted art supply is one that is not used. It's kind of funny. 6 months ago, I didn't know about things like alcohol markers until I started watching you and Tabitha. You know, I didn't know about alcohol markers either until I started watching Tabitha, and I said, "Oh, this is like fun." And oh my gosh, what a life changer! I love them. I love these markers because I'm a person who likes bright colors. So when I saw, especially the latest one that I did, when I saw how vibrant it was, I was like, oh, I'm done for. I'm done. I love them. And then when you use mixed media, like when you use the Copic mark, like the alcohol markers with the pencil crayons, it's just a whole other ball game. It's amazing. What color is this? Oh, that's dark. So I don't want to use that. I'm gonna go for the ear. Artists inspire each other. My sis used to take pics of a plush she has going different places. Oh yes, I've seen your vids on the Canadian bear. They're really funny. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. And it's true, artists do inspire each other. And that's a beautiful thing. Because that means we are not alone. And we support each other, so. You know what? I think Tabitha would be very proud of this piece that I'm doing for her. I'm doing with her character. Let's see. I did tell Jay, Junk 3PO, it's my version of walking. Did he answer back? That would be my question. He just agreed. Then he had to get it back to me. Oh, okay. Knoxville. Sounds like a Harry Potter, like, Nox. Lumos. Nox. Knoxville. Cool. Knoxville's a big city in Tennessee. It was actually the capital before. Oh, really? I have no idea of American history and geography, as you can imagine. I mean, never lived in the States, so. Okay. Isn't Tennessee one of the states that has more borders on it in the US? Correct me if I'm wrong. And I know this not because I'm super intelligent, which I am, but because I saw a reel. Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah. Tennessee is one of the states that has more borders on it than any other state. I'm not sure if you watch these guys. You Should Know podcast. Oh my gosh, they're so hilarious. I found them on Instagram, and they are so funny. But they ask these really interesting questions sometimes, like what is the capital? You know, what state has the most borders? So I wonder if it doesn't have it. So here's where it blends because it doesn't have tooth, so it doesn't stick to the paper. So oh wow. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of neat. You know, to know that you have a place where you can actually see 4 states at the same time. That's pretty awesome, actually. Hey, that's means of destruction! What's up, my good man? We're doing a fashion stream. So, yeah, I'm finishing up Dreaming Tabitha's little guy here in alcohol markers and in alcohol markers and pencil crayons and ink. So that's what we're doing. Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't ink this. Why did I ink this? Maybe because I was too distracted. I didn't ink this here. There we are. There's the thing here, and then I'll just go up to here because I don't want to go into the I did the eyebrows though. Okay. Now comes the moment of truth. I actually like the blue-ish. So let's start doing blue. I like the idea of blue, actually. Like sky blue? Do I have sky blue in my colored pencils? Yeah, not really. These are great. These are great colored pencil crayons. However, they're incomplete. So, and the city is divided in two. One side Tennessee and oh really? Oh, didn't know this. It's pretty cool, actually. I hope you've been doing well. How's your training, memes? I know that you put on some. Oh! You know what I'm missing? You know what I'm missing? Highlights. Where is it? As in, I know that you run your. How many miles are you doing now? Curses. Been slacking recently. Oh, yeah, I know. I've done the same. I've slacked on my exercise. It's not good. I know it's not good. I know it's not good. So what I want is so this is the oh gosh. Yeah, but it's true. Let's try the white here. Yeah, it goes a little bit. Gotta get back into the game, but it's like 10K. Oh yeah, nice. I never got around to doing 10K, to be honest. I got to 7K, which was pretty decent, and then I slacked off, and then I didn't go back. But I have to say that I did thoroughly enjoy to learn to like. I got into the running habit, and I really liked it. So. Not chisel. Being active allows me to eat more tasty. It's true. Running's definitely not for me. I like walking. I love running. No, I have to say I fell in love with running. I did not like to run before. That was that's the honest truth. But later, I fell in love with it. It was just so good. I don't know what I'm doing now. I really don't. I'm definitely not doing that. Wow, we're going up to an hour and 30 minutes, which is usually my stop time for this stream. So, did we finish him? No, we did not. But we did get pretty far. I mean, look at him. That's pretty sick. Definitely the lack of colors is killing me, but this is definitely a very, very good exercise. To be continued again. Yet again, it's going to be to be continued. I hope I finish it. I hope I finish something tonight, but apparently I can't. I may get a few more marks in the process. Oh no. Yeah, they're all here. They're all accounted for. Whenever you get the time, you know what to do. Yeah, I know what to do, but I have so many things. I have like so many activities. I didn't know how much I had until like Lisa was like, hey, you know, I'm going to be doing this. I'm also going to be doing this. And I'm also going to be doing this. And hey, I got this guy coming up on my channel and I have this person. And then I'm going to start, streaming with this. And I'm like, ah! I can't go crazy though. That's definitely something that I do not want to do on streams. I don't want to go crazy. I'm not the person that goes and streams endlessly. But all of a sudden, my life is just getting a little bit more interesting without meaning to. Definitely taking a photo of this and sending it to Tabitha. But yeah, it looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. And the eyebrows. Eyebrows, man. Have to do the eyebrows. At least the eyebrows. Let's finish the eyebrows. Because the eyebrows are the same color as the hair. It should be the same color. And it goes a little bit darker here. There. Definitely dark in this side here. And then it goes lighter on the outside. That's how light goes. Here. There. If I can, let's see if I can add a little bit more intensity to it here. There we are. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think Tabitha will. Yeah, I think that's good. It's not bad. I'm finished, but it's 90%. Wouldn't you say? It's 90%. Almost done. I can't go without this. I just have to. There. All right. Now I'm gonna stop. I have to. Okay. Hey, what's coming out? Oh, Logic Sparks. Hey, good evening. Looks like an anime. It does look an enemy warrior, and I like how the colors that I've chosen. They're pretty cool. I didn't think it was gonna look that great. It looks awesome. So what do we have coming up? I have a lot coming up. So tomorrow I'm going to be on Tabitha's stream, doing some dragons. We'll get you the links for that tomorrow, and then on Saturday you can find that on the channel right now. I'm going to have Tom B, the real Tom B, on this channel. We're going to be doing some art. We're going to be doing some chatting. He's going to be doing some digital art on clip art. And I'm going to be doing some traditional art as always because I haven't gotten into digital art yet as I can't stream it. So that's going to be awesome. That's on Saturday. And then on Sunday, if possible, if I'm not recording anything, I'm going to start streaming some Final Fantasy on over on Kick. That I do have my channel. I don't know if I have it on my link, on my tree link or my Linktree. But it's definitely going to be up there. Go check that out. Anything else? It's going to be a very, very busy weekend, but it's going to be so awesome. We're going to have some great times, and definitely going to be finishing this beautiful piece. I really like how he ended up at, like, honestly. Really honestly, regardless of like the smudges that I do have, because you guys can't see it. But the smudges that happen here is because the ink hasn't, like the alcohol and the ink hasn't been absorbed by the paper. But regardless of that, it turned out really well. At least by camera, it looks even better. But anyway, thank you so much for chatting with me, for sticking by. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, because sometimes I do some prize streams. And if you're free at that time, and if you have that the bell turned on, you're gonna know when I'm on. If not, I'm always on Thursdays. 7:30 usually is my time, but anyway, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Tabitha's stream. Go check it out. We will check you out next time. See ya.